What's up, guys? It's 2/3 of the AK Mansa group. Yeah, Daniel, holla at them.
Yeah, what's going on, people? Hope you're all doing well, safe and sound.
Yes. Yeah, so basically, we're back together for another banging video, as always. And today we're starting like a new series where we review some of our favorite shows that we've previously watched or are currently following. And then we're going to like discuss the events in the episodes and just vent our thoughts and just vibe, to be honest.
Yeah, it's more like a conversation between us, but now we're like presenting it towards you guys so you can see like some of the inner workings that go on between us, because we watch a lot of different anime. So we thought we should share that with you guys.
We do. And it's definitely one of those things like, it's fun to watch anime on your ones, but it's better to have a conversation about it. I don't know. You just,
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's nice, you know, like when you watch something good and then you can go up to someone and be like, yo, you saw this episode, and then you see what they think. And they're like, oh yeah, this was dope. And you're like, oh, I didn't even know. Like sometimes there's pointing out things that you might have missed. And then you can point out things that they might have missed, and like you both learning stuff. Because
more time, you just need someone to just banter it. Like, oh, this happened, this, that.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
Yeah, today we're watching, or we did watch just before this recording, season 2, Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
Yes. Potential anime of the year, can't lie.
Oh,
Season 2 was really good. We'll see after the rewatch, after we see it all in as a finished product, where it's gonna rank. But yeah, we watched episode 1, and we're gonna tell you our thoughts on what we thought the episode was like.
I'm not gonna lie, Daniel, off the bat, like just coming back to this series, like I just remembered how funny it is. Like I knew I had to rewatch this because it's so jokes.
Top comedy.
Bruh,
probably one of the best comedies I've seen from an anime. Like the way I'm laughing is different. Honestly, I don't know how they do it though. Like I think it's just the way the production and the studio, you can tell they really like this the source material, because they put 10 out of 10 all their like resources in it. You can tell the effort that
they go all out
into each episode. Honestly,
all out. And I just feel like it's just so intelligently written, man. Like all the gags and the subtle hints, like
the
you just have to clap. Oh, bruh, you have to clap to them. You have to say, you guys, you did a great job with this. Like this is a job well done.
Thank you.
You know the ones. So basically, to the episode.
Okay, so we started off with so like with Kaguya, split up into mini episodes within one big episode. So we started off with like a reintroduction. So it's Hayasaka wants to stave them off, and it's basically just to give a short synopsis. Hayasaka, like what the stress that Hayasaka goes through trying to deal with Kaguya's request, just to summarize, to put it simply.
And it's a lot of stress, to be honest. Like from the opening scene,
she's jumping through lasers.
First thing, why is there lasers there? It's a school.
Hey, it's a really prestigious school, isn't it?
Yeah, but what are they protecting, bro? Oh my days.
But how is she able to jump through? How does she have the acrobatic skill to be able to do all of that nonsense? She jumping through lasers, doing flips and stuff, and she whipping her hair back as well, doing some Team Totally Spies pose, bro.
What I need to know is first her training, where she got trained, and her pay package, because that pay package must be very different, because what she does,
her family pays her differently. I'm telling you,
I'm trying to get a job where
stimulus check.
Facts, man. It's so dumb, and that like you said, that first scene was just like from season, like coming off of season 1, I feel like it was just a perfect way to start season 2, because I like me personally, I didn't know when I first came into watching season 2, I didn't know where this show could actually go, because obviously I have not touched the source material, I have not touched the manga at all, and I was thinking, what else can we do? What else can we see? Like this dynamic that's playing out. Can I really watch another 2 seasons of it. But I think they did so well by bringing, like, touching on other characters, like putting them, making them shine more, if you know what I mean.
I get you. Yeah, I agree. Because, like, towards the end of the first season, it's not like the dynamic was tight. It's more I was curious to see, because they kind of imply there's more deeper stuff when with Kaguya's family with like the last 2 episodes. So I was interested to see what we were gonna get with that. So like just to get this Hayasaka doing reconnaissance introduction to the season, I was just like, all right, they're back with the antics again. And all that just to switch coffee, you know, like, bro.
Like, you know, first of all, I thought she was poisoning him. That's what I thought. I don't know why, but that's what it looked like.
I don't even blame you, because like she's doing all of this just to switch it for decaffeinated coffee so the president will sleep and Kaguya can do her nonsense. I don't even know what she was planning to do.
She did zero. She did nothing. As soon as the president touched her shoulders, like when he fell asleep, she was stunting. She was like, what now? I flopped. The plan is over. I said, come in. And then we get these events, man. It's just 2 jokes.
Hey, and Hayasaka, you have to rate her, you know, because she's able to, she's very quick on her feet, because she's like, oh yeah, keep people outside, and she's out here adapting to all these situations, manipulating Ishigami. She's like, oh yeah, she's kind of vexed right now, so I don't know if you want to go in there. She knows Ishigami's gonna turn right back around. And then you got the Kawasaki and the boyfriend. She knows that they're doing volunteering, so she's like, oh yeah, I got this new volunteering thing. So she sends them away. And then Chica with her dog, bro. Chaos factor, bro.
Why is the dog so big when she's so small?
She's an agent of chaos. I don't know. I can't try and understand her.
She's very different. Yeah, she's definitely on the ball, and it just shows you how much she knows about, like, how invested she is in Kaguya's life. Like, she knows so much. I feel like that's way past the job description, even though we don't know the job description.
She's basically like a big sister.
Facts, easily. She has more. Like, we've never seen the parents. She has more. She has that big sister parental vibe going to her. She's like, I know this girl. I know Kaguya is doing the most, and I'm going out of my way to do all this for her, all her nonsense. But I love her, so let me just do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she understands. She understands Kaguya inside out. I think they basically grew up together. So she's been dealing with this stuff. I think only she's been dealing with this kind of antics recently because she fell in love. But like, I guess she can put up with it because I guess this is a positive change compared to the old Kaguya, even though we haven't really we've seen glimpses, but like we can tell that she used to be quite stoic and cold. So I guess this is an improvement from then.
Imagine this being an improvement, bro. If this is an improvement, I don't want it. I do not. Please,
are you sure?
Just miss me with that. If this is the improvement,
nah, I think this is an improvement. She's more expressive because she used to be like Ice Queen, bro.
True. And that kind of shows up a lot as well, though.
Yeah, it does actually.
Especially the way she treats Ishigami.
Oh,
Ishigami
gets. I feel bad for him, man. He goes.
Especially in this episode, man. Like, you'd feel like the first episode back in season 2, Ishigami or everybody else was gonna have an easy ride.
No,
but straight away she's hitting him with them death stares.
Damn. Oh, he's so scared of her for no reason, and it's funny because she doesn't even hate him. She thinks of him like a cute little junior, isn't it? Because he's younger by 1 year. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, Rajel, but I can't hear you. So, okay. Technical difficulties. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, and we're back. Sorry guys, a bit technical difficulties there, but yeah, we're back. We're back with Kaguya. Don't worry, it might have not gone anywhere on your side, but Rajel went for a bit.
I went for a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's back though.
Back to I'm ready.
All right, so where were we? We were talking. We were just finishing off the Hayasaka part. So, what should we move on to the second part of the episode?
Yeah, let's move on to the second part.
Calm. So this was when Kawasaki's boyfriend he came back, brand new,
refreshed and revitalized.
Like the summer glow hit him different.
From the summer glow was hitting everybody different. All the mandem went off for summer and came back new people.
He had drip though, can't lie.
He did.
The brown hair was hitting. Hair was hitting.
That's how I know he likes the girl. Man said I have to change at all costs.
I'm telling you. And he was flexing.
I can't be the same guy.
He was flexing. He said, I don't know if my relationship's going that well. And then he's getting, Shirogane and Ishigami vexed because they know he's just there to brag.
Facts.
You hate to
and you know what's funny about that whole situation is because he's coming to them for advice.
Like?
Not make sense. And I was like, what do you mean you're coming to them for advice? Look at your situation and then look at theirs.
They should be coming to you for advice. What are you talking about, my guy?
Facts.
Tripping.
Oh my days.
And the girlfriend played them. She had Kaguya on strings. Head was blowing up with all the smoke. She said, "Oh no, you do that on the second date, my guy." I don't know what the president was talking about.
And that's how I knew the president had zero experience and was reading from some next blog or book or website, because the way he was moving, man said by the fifth date they were. I was like, by the fifth date. And Kaguya was like, what? Kaguya was gone. And you know, so funny, like Kaguya, she's the most innocent one, but
that's what makes
the way
so
she presents herself, you don't like, it wouldn't hit you that she's the most innocent one. Like you would think Chika's the most innocent one, but she knows everything.
Yeah, she knows about the 1 in 3, bro. 1 in 3 students. Oh no, hate to see it.
And with the facts. Oh my days. Then what happened next after that?
Kaguya wants to get married.
Oh yes.
The game.
The board game.
Chaos. The agent of chaos came with chaos, bro.
Did they say she made the game or something?
Yeah, she made because she's in the game club, innit? So she made the game with her game members, and she came to the student council and said, "Yo, I want to play." And they're like, they already know what she's on, so they're like,
facts.
We're not trying to hear that. But Ishigami's like, okay, why don't we play? And then he dies first in the game. The game's
on the
trash.
first roll. Do you know how unlucky that is?
Peak
like this,
unluckiness.
Bro. At that point, I was just looking at him, and I feel like he kind of knew it was gonna happen. Like in his heart, like his demeanor, he was like, "I'm only gonna collect L's, so let me just do this quick."
Well, he rolled that disaster. Rolled a 1 after. He said, "Nah, you're dead. No more. You came in last place."
In a game of life, why is that part of the game? I know it's part of life, but why can you roll that so early in the game? Let me work my way into the game and then I start rolling for a chance to die or something. That's just reckless.
It's on brand for Chika, man. She came up with all the events in it, so I'm not even surprised that she had that so early in the game. That's why Ishigami had to lecture her after with the game balancing. Said, "Nah, you need to change X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, all of that."
He said the game dynamics are too OP at the moment. Like, we need to level it out. We can't be moving like this.
You can't be killing people on their first turn, you know. That's too much, man. Come on.
Where's actually banter is how many clubs this girl was involved with.
Bro.
Where does she find the time? She's involved with everything that goes on in that school.
She's a social butterfly, but
she actually is.
That's why she don't be doing her job properly, man.
Technically, what does she actually do properly?
She good at the piano, though.
That's true.
She good at piano. I'll give her that. I'll give her piano.
Good with the keys. But I know that some of the clubs she's joining, she'd never been to at all, or spent any time there at all. It's just, you just see her name on the list of participants, and man, she's never participated. No group activities. Or she'll come for a one-off event. She'll come one day and never come again.
I hear that. I definitely can picture that in my mind right now. She not a team member. She not participant in the group.
Nah, she not. We love her, but
she be wilding though.
She's low-key selfish, but I love her though.
You know what I found funny about this part? The way Kaguya was taking it so seriously whenever Shogane was landing on the events. She was like, oh yeah, he's getting married, and she's taking it serious. Then he had a baby. He's taking it serious. He's like, oh no, she's married with kids.
Yeah, she was feeling that. I feel like it's
married to him,
bruh. The trauma was real. I've never seen somebody so traumatic over a simple game. Like she likes him so much that she can't make a distinction between reality and like what's fake. She's like, nah, anything that involves him and them involved in something, it has to be real. And when he was popping out babies, she was like, no. No. Oh my days. What? How many babies they have? Like 9?
They had 9, bro. He was working. He was putting in a shift. Nine babies for anyone is a bit. That's a. Yo, you want to slow down, my guy? Like, we modern now. Contraception, how? You know, like 9 babies is a bit.
It's a lot. It's deep. I was dying at that moment. Oh, of course. Oh. And obviously, we knew that, especially what happened after that, where it led to, that having 9 babies was not a good choice.
No, they said divorce. He got hit with child support, 20 million for each baby. No.
Wow. And you saw the stress in his face. Man was like, child support. Do you know what? This is how Future and these rappers must feel. When they get hit with that child support, they must be like, wow, this is peak.
Yeah, 100%. Because some of them, the baby moms, they be wilding. I saw the other day, Dr. Dre, yeah? His baby mom requesting, like 2 million. She said like 100,000 on the mortgage, 5,000 on clothes, 6,000 on a phone contract, bro. I said, what? How is the mortgage cheapest thing on your thing? And then she said, what did she say? 250k for cleaning. I said, what are you talking about?
So no, the stress is real. The stress is really real. How can that could never be? See never this? That's why, like I said, when we're watching the game, when we're watching the show, like I was telling you then that this game needs to be played by everybody, because then to pattern up in real life, because that if you feel that kind of like vigor and pain from having to
pay out that money. Ooh.
I don't know how it comes in, bro. It's over. It's actually over.
Of course it's over, because like, bro, 20 mil for 180 million. Oh man. And imagine. Because he's poor as well, he's feeling that. He's like, oh no.
It was definitely burning him.
I don't have 180 mil to my name.
He was like, I'm not balling like that. Oh man, drop my
No.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Let me recover myself. I was actually too gassed.
While he's recovering himself, I like to one thing I like about the transition from this season from the last is you can see that Kaguya's been a bit more obvious with her feelings. She's not really like trying to hide them internally anymore. It's like you can see like throughout this episode, she was more explicit with her outbursts of like showing attraction, whereas in like season 1 she was trying to be scheming. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna trick him into submitting to me, saying that he loves me. But now she's like, you can see she's more like, I guess, expressive, and she's getting frustrated because she just wants to, I guess she wants to end this game as quickly as possible. So that's one thing I do like about this season. She's more.
Yeah, your boy's back.
He's back after the tumble.
Imagine, raw. I was having accidents like that. Do you know what it is? Like my mic is set up behind me. So mine was so excited, I leaned back into it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it dropped, and it just connected to my laptop, so that dropped as well.
Okay, yeah.
Embarrassing, man. Yeah, but I was hearing what you're saying, and I agree with you. Like, Kaguya is definitely, you can see the character development. Like, that's proper real, especially in the season opener. Like, and I feel like she's even, like you said, she's more in touch with her personal feelings. I feel like in season 1, you got more of that kind of, she would just not really express her feelings. Like, she wouldn't take it in. She'd be like, rah, I'm actually feeling this way. She would just reject that. She's like, nah, that's dumb. Like, I'm not feeling like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she'd shake it off, you know. She'd be like, oh, nah. He has to say, oh, if he said he loved me, I wouldn't mind. I'm like, stop tripping, man. Stop playing these games, man.
She knows she'd be gassed, man. She knows. I think the thing is, they can't, I feel like at the end of the day, they can't confess their love to each other because, let's be real, they would both die on the spot.
Yeah. I think she'd die of happiness. She'd be like,
oh yeah.
Her head would blow up, bro.
She'd be gone, skedaddled. It'll be over for her. And that's why I feel like this show can go on forever because, you know, the last scene will just be them two confessing their love. And then Kaguya just falls. It'll be like Romeo and Juliet. Kaguya would just drop and die. And then man will be like, wow, Kaguya, please don't die with me now. And then he'll be like, I have to off myself now.
Shinomiya, no.
I said, no. Oh my days. Yeah, that's definitely a standout of this episode. Them playing that game, the board game.
Yeah, I think that the board game and then the last part, what we're about to talk about now, those are my favorite parts. Just purely because of Kaguya. And one thing with the board game, I found it funny when Shirogane got married. He's like, oh yeah, you have to pay, 100,000. As she brought out the money.
She was, that's what she was so invested. That board game was real for her. She was like, let me pay up.
With real money, if I'm playing a board game and you pulled out 100k to pay me, I'm taking it even if you were playing for fun. If you want to give me 100k just like that,
I'm keeping it. I'll keep it and I'll walk away from the game. I said I'm not even involved in this game no more because I don't know. She might say she wants this back.
How can you just be whipping that out in cash? You know, that's crazy.
Right. We played Monopoly in that. In Monopoly, I'm trying to give less, and that's fake money. I don't want to give away fake money. She's giving away free money. Nah, she's moving different.
She's funny, man. Honestly.
Yeah, I like her so much, man.
Bro, especially in that last part here, where she's like, she got so frustrated because man didn't want to tell Shirogane. He didn't want to tell her the birthday for the horoscope thing. And then she deludes herself into thinking, you don't want to tell me because you only want me and you to know, so we celebrate together. And you got the narrator in the background. Wrong.
Oh my days.
And she does the finger snap. It finishes.
Man said,
listen.
We're definitely adding that clip in.
会長は私だけに誕生日を祝ってほしいんじゃ。
不正解。
さっきからやけに不機嫌でつっけんどなのも私が誕生日を忘れてると思っているから。
違う。
そういうことなら仕方ないですね。
そういうことではない。
二人っきりで誕生日を祝うなんてそんな恋人みたいなことを。まあ年に一度のわがままですしね。仕方ないですね。
But we have
the fingers that
the wishes is like, you silly you. I'm just like, whoa, how can you get this so wrong?
Her logic, for such a smart girl, when it comes, I think that's why it's so funny. When it comes to love, the logic and reasoning does not add up at
IQ
all.
Drops to like 10.
Bro, I don't know what it is. I don't know why her brain starts functioning differently. But suddenly, she's not the same. She started act. That's how you know it's mad. She started acting nice to what's his name?
Ishigami, yo.
Yes, Ishigami. That's how you know it's wild. Man started acting nice towards him.
That's the callback, because earlier they were like, oh yeah, you're like an angel and a devil. And then he's like, oh, act devil. And then she just gives him that look and he's like, oh no. And then she switches. And then she's nice to him and he's just like, oh no, wait, what? I'm stressed.
He was actually so confused.
And Chica was being peaked to him, She's like, oh, why do we share the same birthday? Come on, man. Come on. And she's like, oh, now we have to share my special day with you. I'm just like, wow.
And I don't know why she jumped into conclusions like that. You're not actually sharing the day. Like, you're going to celebrate it separately. But she doesn't care. She's like, I feel like she doesn't know there's others in this whole entire world that share her birthday.
It's crazy,
and
right?
If we tell her that, she's going to turn into a killer. She's going to be moving like Thanos. She's going to be doing the same click with the Infinity Glove, with all the stones in to get rid of everybody with the same birthday.
On March the 3rd, yeah.
That's all. They're all gone. They're all dead. Which
one for me.
She's so different.
Chica arrives the same.
And she'll probably regret the decision afterwards. She's funny, man.
Agent of Chaos. I'll always call her that because she's chaos bro.
She's chaos and you don't see it first. It's one of those then when you're too invested in her and then it comes out. She's the type that you would marry her and you wouldn't know for the first couple of years. You'd be like, rah, this is good. And then suddenly
she starts whining.
And you're like, what happened? Who is this girl? And that's her.
I'm not marrying her,
man.
She's a politician's daughter. Can't trust them types. Sorry for the stereotyping, but nah. She's too sneaky, man.
She knows how to
I'm generalizing. I'm generalizing. She a politician's daughter.
Sometimes to stay safe, we have to generalize a bit.
Yes.
Oh my days.
And then that was the episode done.
Yeah, man.
And then we had the opening and the ending. Inception.
And obviously we would when we was playing, we had to let that run because obviously me and Daniel both watched this together and we had to let the whole ending or beginning intro run because it's such a bop.
I'm telling you. It's the same guy from last time as well.
Isn't it? I didn't even know that,
And it's with his daughter as well, I think. She's doing the backing vocals, I believe.
Oh, keep it in the family and that. Oh. I said we're keeping the wealth in the family. Yeah, it's a top banger. So overall, what do you think of the episode?
It was basically everything from season 1 that I liked. Just the comedy, character interactions, Hayasaka, because I like Hayasaka. That's my girl. Yeah. She top 2. And yeah, this everything I like. The comedy was on point. It's like we continuing from season 1 straight after. It's like it didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, there was definitely no drop off.
If I had to rate it, probably 9 out of 10 because I don't think it missed a beat. It was really good, consistent. I like to see the change in the characters following season 1, even though it's subtle for some of them, but yeah, I think very solid episode. Nothing that I can really complain about or say that I dislike, to be honest. What about you, Ajel?
Likewise, I have to agree with legit everything you said. Just coming back to this series, Kaguya, season 2, episode 1 is just a banger. It's just a straight banger, and it's done. Like you said, it's done so well. You have to give props to the writers and all the developers of the series, everything, the music, because it hits on a different. You can see how. Do you know when you compare it to others, you can see the difference. This is a great show. This should be the standard, the top standard of what you should be aiming for. Because I genuinely I just laugh. This actually makes me laugh. There's not a lot of animes where I would sit down on a repeat. I'm repeating the show and I'm laughing at the same jokes that I've laughed at before. Are you mad? Bro, are you mad?
I'm just so happy I started watching it, because last year when the season 1, the way I was laughing, I was like, whoa, this is different. And for it to maintain that same consistency, you love to see it.
You do. It's incredible.
You love to see it.
I'm definitely going to give it also a 9 out of 10 for this greatness for season 1.
It's only right.
You know.
But yeah, I guess that's the pilot episode for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, share. Even if it's just with one person, share with one person, and then they'll share with one person, and before you know, they've shared with over 30 people. So
it's true.
Just every little helps. And also comment below. We want to hear what you people think. What you think of the show, what you thought of the episode, if you've watched it, and if you haven't watched it, watch it, because Kaguya is probably be my anime of the year. In Fruits Baskets, because Fruits Basket, elite anime. Have to push the agenda for
always. I don't blame you. Always. Yeah, just adding to what Daniel said. This is something new that we're starting off on the channel. And we're just hoping that you guys get more involved as we obviously are improving and getting better at obviously communicating our ideas and thoughts and making hopefully high quality videos and audios for you guys to listen and enjoy. So just interact with us, because obviously if you interact, we can then also get a lot of feedback and grow and develop and get better. And for first episode, this was really enjoyable, bro. It was really enjoyable.
It was fun. It was fun. It's nice. It's more nice and relaxed, you know. Different kind of vibe.
Definitely. So do you want to do the outro?
Yeah. Okay. So Daniel from AK Mindset signing off. Deuces, pieces. You know all them things there.
You know them ones.
My brother Rajel.
Yes. So yeah, guys. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Deuces.
Peace.
Bye.